Hey guys, hope you're all okay. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm bringing you a Home Bargains, The Range and B&M haul. This is stuff that I've collected over the last few weeks, all in preparation for Christmas. So I'm really excited to show you the bits that I picked up. As I'm sure you guys know by now, Christmas is my favourite time of year, and I just feel like Christmas shopping is my favourite, whether that be for presents for other people or for like bits around the house. I just can't help myself. So I'm going to start with Home Bargains, one of my faves, and then I'm going to move on to the other two. So yes, sit back, get yourself cozy, and I really hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first item that I picked up are these crackers. So if you guys have seen my other videos, you will know that my colour scheme this year is a traditional red. I'm going to go for like red, white and silver basically, and so these crackers match perfectly. They just say merry and bright on the little Christmas tree, and obviously these are from Home Bargains. So the presents, should I say the prizes, include bottle opener, ruler, a yo-yo, classic yo-yo. I feel like they're a cute little pen, like they're just standard like cracker prizes. I feel like these were about $5.99, but yeah, I've mainly got them because of the colour scheme. I just feel like they're gonna suit the theme of my house perfectly for Christmas. They've got so many crackers in there though, there's probably going to be one to suit your colour scheme. And then on the same kind of theme, I picked up this ginormous box of Baubles. So these were $7.99 and they are red and sparkly white. There's so many different like styles in here, but yeah, I just feel like this was quite a big variety. They're all the same kind of size. There's a few like smaller ones, but the majority of them are the big ones, which I feel like we need to fill out the tree. I feel like for $7.99 that wasn't too bad at all, and I'm just so excited now to get these on the tree. I am going to be doing a decorating my tree video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, next up, a little doormat. I'm going to have to hold it right up. So as you can see, it just says ho ho ho. This one I think was about maybe like £6. Honestly, I'm so sorry, I've bought so much stuff that I just can't remember how much everything was, but it definitely wasn't that expensive. So this is just to go as my new doormat, get in the festive spirit, and of course it's red, so traditional, and it matches my theme. I don't think I've ever had a Christmas mat ever, but I saw it and I was like, yep, I just want it. I just feel like it adds a little bit of Christmassy to the door basically. Not much to say about that, but they also had another one in there, but I just felt like the ho 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 one was quite cute. You guys know what I'm like for my hot chocolates, so obviously I picked up a new little mug. This one again has got little candy canes on it. It's so cute. It fits in perfectly with the theme. This one was about like £1 something I think, and I just love, yeah, I just love it. It's nice and big, so loads of hot chocolate, whipped cream and marshmallows. And then to kind of go with that, I also picked up this little Christmassy tray just to have in the kitchen, just when I'm like, I don't know, making my drinks. So this just says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and I feel like although they're not the same pattern, they do still look quite nice together. And I think this was about 99p. There's so much dust flying around. So they did have a few different varieties in there, but yeah, I just thought this was probably the cutest out of them all. The next item is a little bit random because I only got one, and I feel like I probably should have got at least 2 or 3. It's just this little balloon that matches my colour scheme. It's got a little Santa on it, but I did only get one, and I feel like that's really silly now, but I'll find somewhere for it on the tree. So that was $1.49, which I didn't think was too bad. It is really sparkly. If I bring it closer, you can see what I mean. And it's not heavy at all, it's quite lightweight. So that's one good thing about all of their decorations. They're quite lightweight and not heavy. So they won't be weighing your branches down. Some of my classic favourite items now. I picked up one of the Zoflora Christmas scents, or should I say autumny scents. So this one is Winter Spice. As you can see there, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So in the run up to Christmas, my house is just going to smell of this basically. But I also picked up some of the Fabulosa or Fabulosa ones. I never know how to say that. So I picked up Frosted Berries and Crisp Winter Air. And these ones were a bit cheaper. So I think the Zoflora was maybe like $1.99 and these ones were 99p. But I wanted to get a variety because I do feel like it's good to mix them up a little bit. And I always use both anyway. I know that they're obviously like competing companies, but I love them both, so couldn't really pick. Now this next one is kind of like a bit of a tokeny thing for Christmas. So I picked up some Christmas face masks because who knows, we don't know what we're going to be doing this Christmas. So I want to see my family, so I feel like Christmassy face masks are going to be the way forward, just for like a bit of a memory really, because we're going to look back on this year in years to come and be like, do you remember that year? And everyone's going to be like, I don't want to talk about it. But I picked up these. So they are gingerbread on one and candy canes on the other. I picked those up kind of just like for a bit of a laugh. I feel like my black one's going to look very boring, so I felt like I needed to switch it up to a Christmassy one and make it a little bit more festive, make the best of a bad situation. I then also got my hands on some of the nicest wax melts you ever will need. So these ones are the spiced apple and cinnamon. Oh, they just smell so good. I can't wait to light them. So I've also got the candle to match and the room spray and the plug-in, you know, the little plug-in spray thingy. Great explanation there, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite scents. I then also picked up some red and white tissue paper for the prezzies. So this one I think was like 99p or something, maybe even less than that. But again, it's kind of the whole red and white candy cane kind of style pattern, so I had to get that. Another little candle. This time I got a gingerbread one. I think this was like 60p or something. Oh, it smells so nice. So this one is definitely getting lit. Here it is here. Little gingerbread on the front, and it just smells so good. It also reminds me of the Yankee Christmas cookie, I think it is, but yeah, it's so good. So as I mentioned in my previous Poundland haul, I've got my nieces coming this Christmas, so, well, fingers crossed. I picked up some little Christmas activity books to go in their Christmas Eve box. So these are just like sticker activity books, 59p each, and let's be honest, what child doesn't love stickers and anything Christmas related? So they've got like stickers in the middle there of like Christmas related, and then they've got like colouring and stuff. So these are perfect for Christmas Eve boxes, and they're really budget friendly. And then also to go in there, I put in some little bath fizzes. Now these are like snowmen one, and I think these were also like 60p each, and you get 3 in there. Again, just like a nice little tokeny gift. Also really nice for stocking fillers. I then also picked up some presents for my cat. So she's got some presents to open. These are like a mixture of cat toys. You've got like some mice in there, a few little balls. I don't know what else. I feel like this was like £2 or something, but look at it. I mean, she's going to go crazy on Christmas Day. She's going to love these. So there's 12 in here. So she'll be loving life on Christmas Day. Then also picked up a roasting tin ready for Christmas. I don't have one, so... Or do I have one? I feel like I just wanted to get I've got like a proper one, like a real metal one. But I feel like I just wanted to get a foil one. I don't really know why, but yeah. And then the last 2 items from Home Bargains. I picked up the Lenore crease release. If you've not tried this yet, you need to. It is genius. And it smells amazing. So I think this one is like £3 maybe less. But yeah, it's really, really good, and I'd really recommend. And then I had to pick up, ready for my cleaning box, a Frosted Pine and Apple Comfort fabric conditioner. I actually opened it in the shop and smelt it through my mask, and it smelled so good. So yeah, this one was £1.99, and again, it's a limited edition Christmassy one, so basically I couldn't say no. Okay, next up, the range. Again, I love this shop at Christmas. I feel like they've got loads of different colour schemes going on in there. They've got so much blush pink, but I'm not doing blush pink this year, but they have got loads. Okay, so the first item that I picked up, I think this was $9.99 or $12.99. I'm going to try and link it below for you. This little cracked effect vase. Now, it's quite big. If I move it back, you can kind of see. So I've actually got this to go on my TV unit, and I bought some lights to fill it up with. So I got red LED lights and white LED lights, and so I will upload what it looks like on my home account, either on a story or on a post, because I've got so many little Christmassy ideas for my lounge, and this is one of them. So yeah, I'm just going to fill it up with some lights, and I feel like it will look quite pretty, especially with the whole cracked effect, if you can see there. When it's got the lights in the middle of it, I feel like it will look really nice, and there was only a few left, so be quick. I'm not sure if they're new in or not, but I just thought it would look really pretty. I then also picked up these adorable little salt and pepper shakers. So these ones were $2.99, and they come with a little tray. So it's Father Christmas and a snowman. As you can see there, just again, something a little bit tokeny just to have on the table on Christmas Day. Like I said, I've got my nieces coming, so I want everything to be quite fun, and I just want to focus it all around the children. I don't want to make it all like really, really fancy, because obviously I want it to look nice, but yeah, it's all about the children this year. So I just thought they would quite like these, and they're quite cute, and they come in a little red tray, which is just adorable. I then also picked up this silver tree candle, which I absolutely love. I've also got a white one that I'm going to show you in a moment from B&M, but this one was $2.99. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but I just thought it was quite pretty, and I also don't think I'm going to light it, because I just feel like they look quite nice as little ornaments. Okay, how adorable is this? I'm just going to turn it on so you can see. Look at my little light up reindeer. I absolutely love this. So this is actually going to go down by the tree, I think, and I think this one was about £11, but it's so cute. It's really, really pretty, and I'm really worried I'm going to break it, so I kind of want to put it down. But yeah, this was just to go and add some detail in the house. It's got a little bow on it. It's so cute, and it looks really pretty when the room is like completely dark and you've got it lit up. So I feel like I'm really impressed with that purchase. So the lights I mentioned to put in the vase are these little ones here. So there are 20 LED ice white lights and 20 merry red lights. Now I think these were about £1.99 each, as you can see here. And they are just battery operated, and they're obviously for indoor use only, but these are just for the vase. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they all look when they all comes together. I then also picked up 3 different types of tree ribbon, mainly because I couldn't decide, and I'm the most indecisive person. So I picked up the silver one here, as you can see there, which I think is really pretty and sparkly. I then picked up this traditional red one, which has got a little bit of a sparkle pattern going all the way through it. And then I also picked up this other red one, which is more of like a swirly one, as you can see there. So to be honest, I definitely can't decide. I'm probably use all of them, or well, try and see what I can get on the tree. Haven't really worked it out yet. I've got a 7-foot tree this year, which is way taller than I am, so that'll be fun to decorate. But I thought these were quite pretty, and the range have so many different like tree ribbons. They're actually really nice. And then I also picked up 5 of these to go in the tree. I've got glitter all over me right now. So these ones were 69p each, and they just look so pretty when they're put in the tree. Things like this stand out so much when you've got the tree lights on, and these add so much more detail than baubles. They all like blend in really nicely together, but these definitely add a lot of detail. So I did pick up 5 of these, and yeah, I just think they're really pretty, as you can see there. I then also picked up what looks like the coziest throw ever for my sofa. This one was £9.99, again from the range. Oh, it just looks so cozy, so this is just to chuck on my sofa. I love getting snugly under a blanket anyway, so yeah, I feel like it just matches the room. It's going to look nice. And I've also got some cushions from Next that match it really well. I like the fact it's got the white trim. They had some plain red ones in there, but I definitely prefer the ones with the white trim. Then I also picked up another Zoflora. This time it's cranberry and orange, and again this one was like £1.99 I think. But again, give me all the autumn winter scents, festive-y scents. I just love my house to smell like a grotto basically, so that's why I picked up another one. Probably didn't need it, but I feel like it just draws you in. Okay, last up I'm going on to B&M. So here is the white candle that I mentioned earlier. So this is the white version of the silver one. So this one I got in B&M. They didn't actually have a white one in the range, but they had one in B&M. So I feel like the two are going to look really nice together. They are virtually identical, so yeah, you can definitely pick them up from either store. I was hoping that they would have a red one, but they only had gold, silver and white, so I may do with the silver and white. Please don't ask me why, but I picked up another Zoflora. I didn't actually need it. This one again is the Winter Spice. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of doing a little bundle giveaway on my home account. So I think I'm going to include that in this and do like a little Christmassy bundly giveaway on my home account. So stay tuned for that. And then last but not least, it looks like I'm like really strong here because I'm just lifting up this really heavy bedside table. But the reason is I've already put up the bedside table. This was for the spare room. It was £22 I think is the price on here. It definitely wasn't more than like £25. I just can't remember the exact price. They've got it in black, they've got it in pink, they've got it in grey, and they've got it in white. So I picked it up in white. It's just a really plain bedside table with a nice little drawer. I didn't actually have a bedside table in my spare room, and it was about time I got one, especially before Christmas when I've got relatives coming to stay. So when I say relatives, it's basically my mum. So I felt like I needed to get something, and it's actually really good quality and really nice. So if you do need a new bedside table, definitely check out this one in B&M. And it's also quite sturdy as well, which is really, really good. So I really, really like that one. So that is everything that I picked up. I really, really cannot wait for Christmas now. I'm loving these whole Christmassy videos. I don't know why, I just feel like it makes the build up to Christmas so much better, and obviously I've started them a lot earlier this year, so there's definitely more Christmas content coming. So I really, really hope you enjoyed, and I will link everything below for you as always, and I will see you in one of my next videos.